Good morning, Bobcats.
This is your principal, Shannon Fusco.
Today we're going to be talking about the Northport High School tardy policy.
Good morning, Bobcats again. I'm going to talk with you today a little bit about our tardy policy, which you may have some questions on, and I have some answers for. And I'm going to be honest with you, everybody is late from time to time. It happens. But when becoming late is a habit, it starts to cause problems, and it causes problems for you, for your peers, and for your teachers. Every single minute you come in late, you are missing your instruction. Other students in the classroom are missing their instruction. And it's a point of pride to you. You want to project yourself as a leader. You want to do the right thing. You want to gain every minute of what you can here at Northport High School because I want you to be successful once you leave. Your job is going to expect you to be on time. Your family is going to expect you to be on time. We expect you to be on time. Everyone in the class needs to remain focused. When you have multiple tardies, there is discipline that ensues. There are consequences. There may be a lunch detention. There may be an after-school detention. There may be a lunch served that is not the one that you chose, but there will be food if it's at that time. The result that I need to see from you all is that you're in class on time, that you are respectful of your peers and of the teachers in the classroom. If you are repeatedly being tardy, then that's a problem. So let's get it fixed. Let's remember that Northport works, Northport wins. I want to see every one of you cross the line at graduation. I want to see you be successful with your jobs, and I want to see you arrive on time for everything. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Lois, what are you doing?
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm so good. I am just sweeping up a little bit. I wanted to make sure everything looks nice as you guys transition through campus.
What's up with all the tardy sweeps?
What's up with all the tardy sweeps? Oh my gosh, that's the best question ever. What is up with all the tardy sweeps? I, along with my fellow colleagues on this campus, need you to be where you have to be on time. And so we decided that just to give everybody a little bit more motivation and incentive, we were going to go around randomly and surprise you and just kind of help get people to class on time.
Wait! The bell just rung. No!
We got them. Execute plan sweep.
Where do they even go?
Oh my gosh, that's such a great question. Where do they even go? They go right down here to the cafeteria. Woo, down this way, right? And then we have them broken up by grade level, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, and then their administrators and their deans come in and we all go to the office to call home.
Please let us in!
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go off. All right, ladies, let it out. Take your seat. Thank you. All right, we're on our way now. We'll be there in a second.
Okay. Why were you late?
All right.
We weren't. The bell just rang a second ago.
Do you think we could arrive a little more early tomorrow?
Yes, Mrs. Fusco.
Good, and to make sure of this, I'm gonna have to call your parents.
No!
Why are we doing this?
Oh my gosh, another really great question. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we got to get you across the stage in 4 years, and you have to be in every single class to get every little droplet of knowledge that we can get into these craniums of yours, and you can't do that if you are out wandering the campus.
I heard there was a new out-of-area policy. Could you tell me more about that?
Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about why we have this out-of-area policy, because we feel strongly that students should be in class at all times, and that it ends up being a problem if they're out of area because now they're losing instructional time.
What happens if you're out of area?
Great question. So with our new policy, if you're out of area the first 3 times, okay, the dean will call you into the office and talk to you about why you're out of area and what are the possible reasons why you're trying to avoid class. So during that time, the dean's going to call home and discuss why their child was out of area and kind of develop a strategy to make sure that kids are going to class and being there on time.
You talked about the first 3 offenses. What happens if they do it a 4th time?
Great question. So the policy now states that if it happens a fourth and a fifth and a sixth time, that a student will earn lunch detention and lunch away from their peers.
This is the 4th time now you've been in my office.
We tried our best this time.
You guys are moving at a -3 miles per hour.
You're missing valuable instructions for the 4th time now. You leave me no choice but to leave you with a referral.
What? You can't do that. My mom's gonna be so mad at me.
We promise we won't do it again. Can't you let it slide just this once?
It's been more than once. Maybe this time you shall learn your lesson.
What happens if that doesn't work? Like, what if they're still out of area or still tardy?
So after the 7th offense, they're gonna be brought to the office and the administrator or the dean will develop a behavior contract and the parent will be involved in that process.
My parents? Oh no, what are they gonna do?
Well, they're gonna help support the school, right? We have to be in together with the parents. So let me get back to the behavior contract. Obviously, we want kids to comply with our out-of-area policy, but the whole motivation is to change behaviors. So for instance, if a student goes on a behavior contract and they comply with the stipulations, we're gonna have some type of reward system. If not, if they don't comply with the stipulations of the behavior contract, then we're gonna have to go progressive discipline, and we may be looking at consequences like in-school restriction and out-of-school suspension.
Miss, whatever they said, they're lying.
Mom? Sit down. Fix your posture.
We apologize for calling you in, but your child has repeatedly been late to class during this time, and they are missing very valuable instructions and have not completed their work. We have spoken before on the phone, sent home 3 referrals now, and they still have not fixed this problem. They keep showing up late. We are running out of ideas here, and we don't know how to fix this issue. We're gonna have to start them on a behavioral contract, and must somehow figure out how to fix this problem.
We'll talk when we get home.
Wow, that sounds terrible. I'm really gonna try to get a class on time.
Oh my gosh, you are the best! Let's do this, Bobcats! Get to class on time! Woo!